Hi, my loves! Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. It feels so weird to be doing this again because it feels like it's been forever since I last posted a makeup tutorial. But here it is. I'm back with a makeup look that I wore to the Toronto premiere of The Bounce Back. That's a movie that's featuring Shemar Moore. I used the Huda Beauty palette, so if you guys want to see how I got the look, stay tuned. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just priming my eyelid with some eyeshadow primer. I just used one from Urban Decay. And then I'm going in with a regular blending brush and I'm going into MAC Soft Brown Eyeshadow and placing that in the crease of my eyelid. As you can see, I'm being extremely messy. This step is just really to help set a foundation to blend the other colors in later on. You don't need to be clean about this. You just want a color that's basically like your skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter, just to help with blending. Yay, now is the time to actually start working with the palette. So I'm going to go into this beautiful burgundy red plumish color and I'm going to pick that up on a Sephora brush. And basically all I'm going to do is just outline my crease. Now I'm not going to take this as far as I took MAC Soft Brown. I want to keep this relatively close to my crease, but I do want to blend this out. This is going to be my intense crease color. So once I place it and I use this brush to place it and not basically blend it out, I'm going to go in with that same brush I used for MAC Soft Brown before and I'm going to use that to blend out this color. This is just going to make sure that there's no harsh lines. It's going to make sure that everything looks seamless and everything blends really nicely together. This step is really, really important. I like to use two separate brushes because I know that the other brush is going to help me get the color where I want, whereas this brush is going to help make blend it out and make everything look beautiful and seamless in the way I want it to look. So now I'm picking up a synthetic brush. I'm going into this beautiful color. I'm going to leave all the color names in the description box below. I'm going to place this on my eyelid. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tug my eyelid just a little bit, not too much because you want to be sensitive around this area, but it's going to help when you tug to just really get the color in all the creases of your eye and make sure that it's nicely applied all over your eyelid. So I'm just basically placing this all over my eyelid and kind of carving out my crease, but not going too intense to make sure it's like a cut crease or anything like that. So now using my finger, I'm going to go into one of the foil shadows and I'm going to pick that up on my ring finger. That is the lightest finger, so you want to use that when you're working around your eye area. And I'm basically going to place that wherever I placed the previous color, just blending that all over my eyelid. It's really going to add a nice sheen to the look, and I just love the way the two colors mix together rather than just the other color on its own. In my top lash line, I'm applying Maybelline Kajal eyeliner, and then I'm using the Mykonos eyelash from Lily Lashes on my eyelids. Before I do that, I am going to curl my lashes with my Tweezerman eyelash curler and then just prep them with some mascara. I'm using the Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. Once that's done, I'll pop on these lashes. I really love these lashes. It was my first time using them, and it's so funny because in this tutorial, I realized that it was my first time using a lot of products. It was kind of like a first impressions for me as well, and I'm so happy with all the products I got, especially a lot of the products from the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. So now I'm just going to wipe away any fallout from the palette. I'm just using a makeup remover wipe. You can use any type of liquid and cotton pad for this. Now I'm going to go in with Benefit Professional Primer, warm it up in my hands, and then I'm going to apply this into my T-zone. Those are the areas where I find that my pores are the largest, and then whatever's left, I just place on to the rest of my skin. So you always want to start from the center of your face and work the product out. Now I was deciding, should I use my old favorite, my MAC foundation, or should I use my new Guerlain foundation? And I decided to use my new one, obviously. I'm going to place 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to dot that all over my skin with my Beauty Blender. Guys, I love this foundation. I talked a little bit about it in my Sephora VIB Rouge sale haul. Literally love this foundation. It's so beautiful. I wish it wasn't as expensive. It has a really nice smell. That's why I keep smelling the foundation. And honestly, I didn't even need 2 pumps. I put way too much foundation. It goes so far. I just love this foundation. I really want all of you to try it because I'm obsessed, 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 obsessed. Now, I didn't have a new concealer to use, so I used the NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Caramel. Obviously, I'm just hitting my normal spots. You guys know the drill, the center of my face, underneath my eye area, anywhere you want to add light to. To blend that out, I am using my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. This is something that I interchange with my Beauty Blender. Obsessed with this sponge. I use it all the time. I think I use it more than my Beauty Blender. And they're like so cheap at Walmart too. It's perfect. So now to set the concealer, I'm using my Ben Nye Banana Powder. I just use a regular latex sponge for this. You could use the same Beauty Blender or beauty sponge that you use to blend everything out, but I just wanted to keep it clean, so I used a latex sponge. So now I'm going in with a Sephora brush, and I'm going into the color Espresso in the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and I'm using that to contour my skin. I'm going to go now with my Sephora Pro Contour brush and just blend that out. I'm just going back and forth in straight line motions to first blend it out. Once I'm happy with the way it's blended out, just going back and forth, not moving the product, literally just going back and forth in a line, I will go in then with a beauty sponge and blend that out to make it more realistic and blend more into my skin. Once that is done, now I'm going to go into actually setting the bottom of my face and making sure that my contour is sharp. So I'm going to bake my face with that same latex sponge and the same Ben Nye banana powder. Once that's baked on your face for a little bit, you can just dust off all the excess powder. So I'm using this Real Techniques brush. It's one of my favorite brushes for dusting off any of the excess powder on my face. And I just gently remove all of that powder. To make sure my contour lasts all night long, I'm going into my Bobbi Brown contour powder. This is in the color Natural, and I'm using that same Sephora Pro Contour brush. And I'm just going over everywhere I applied that espresso foundation, plus just around my jawline area too. I have put on weight, so this just helps kind of slim out my face a little bit more and accentuates my jawline. Now I'm going to quickly do my brows. You guys have seen me do this a million times, so I don't really put that much info on that in, but I did decide to try the Anastasia brow gel out tonight, and oh my god guys, it works like a charm. I'm obsessed with it. So this is just a cream eyeshadow from Smashbox that I'm placing underneath my brow bone area, and then I'm using the NARS VIB Rouge blush that they gave to all the VIB Rouges on my skin. I'm going to mix these two Party Rave Cover FX beautiful, beautiful highlighters. You literally need a drop of each of them, and even that was way too much. And as you guys can see, it makes this beautiful color. So I'm just going to dot that. Like, honestly, guys, come on. Like, really, come on. It's insane how beautiful this is. It's like light beams. It's like I'm signaling to space to come and land on my high beam. Like, it's just beautiful. It's like if you were driving with this highlighter, you would literally feel like you would have your high beams on because you would be blinding the people driving in the opposite direction. So literally just applying it on high points of my face. Anywhere I want to have a highlight, I'm going to just spray my face with the MAC Prep and Prime. And what I like to do is go in with my beauty sponge and just tap that product into my skin to really make sure that all the products blend nicely and everything looks natural. So I'm going to do a little lip cocktail. First I'm going in with the Tarte East lip paint in the color Choker. Then I'm going in the Tarte East lip paint with the color Rave. And then on top of that, I'm going in with a NYX Suede lip cream in just the color Nude, and I'm blending everything out. I'm focusing more of that NYX color in the center because I kind of want to have like this ombre effect. So now for my bottom lash line, I'm just going in with that same burgundy maroon crease color that we used in the crease on the same exact brush. I'm placing that on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to apply some mascara on my lower lashes as well. Once you're done all that, I'm just going to do a little bit of a rose gold highlight. I'll put the product that I used before. It's a Jane eyeliner, and then the very end is a final spray of MAC Plus. Okay guys, so this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. So today, my sister and I were going to the red carpet Toronto premiere of The Bounce Back. I think that's the name of the movie. It's with Shemar Moore. So we're heading off to that, so I thought I would just film a quick get ready with me video. I did use the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and if you guys want to see a review on this, let me know. I'm not going to do a review unless you guys want to see it, so if you do want to see a review on this palette, can you leave a comment in the comment section down below, and if there's enough of you that want to see a review on this, then I will for sure get that video up for you guys. I feel like every time I go out somewhere, I always leave so much time to do my makeup, and like I have like this much time to do my hair, and I never want to do it, and then it's just like, well, so I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair yet. I'm still deciding, and it's still kind of wet because I just got out of the shower, so I'll figure that out. I'll probably straighten it if I have time, but if not, Shemar Moore is gonna have to see me like this. Oh well. I'm gonna say bye to you guys now, but I am gonna try to take some vlog footage of the premiere and I guess what it's like when we're there. I've never been to one before and I really don't know what to expect. It's probably like definitely a much smaller scale than something like glamorous, like a red carpet one in like LA or something, but it's still exciting. I'm still excited to go and see what it's like. So I will definitely bring you guys along, show you guys some footage, and hopefully you guys really enjoy the tutorial. And if you go and watch the movie, let me know in the comment section down below because we are actually going to watch the movie today as well. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Don't ever forget you are so beautiful. Bye guys. Okay, so all of you brown girls or brown people, I feel like you're gonna understand me when I complain about this next thing. I got invited to go to the Toronto red carpet premiere of The Bounce Back. That is the movie that Shemar Moore is doing. My sister's coming with me, so she came to my house to get ready with me. And obviously, my mom has to cook curry as we're getting ready. So I'm basically about to go meet Shemar Moore, and I smell like curry, like stereotype brown for real. I literally feel like every time I'm going somewhere, like it's a big deal and I'm getting excited and I look nice, my mom decides she's gonna make curry and I smell like a typical brown person. And the worst thing about the curry smell is you can't add perfume or cologne on top of it. It makes it worse. Like you literally have to change your whole outfit, and I'm already late. I really hope Shemar Moore likes the smell of curry.
Ready on the count of 3? 1, 2.
Wait, hold on, get right. Everybody right? What'd you pick? What'd you pick?
Not Huda. The Huda booty. The Huda? Is it Huda? Oh, the